Everyone thinks the ocean always leaves a trace. They're wrong. The vast, indifferent Atlantic Ocean has claimed countless vessels, but few disappearances are as haunting, as utterly devoid of explanation, as that of the USS Cyclops. This wasn't a small fishing trawler. It was a behemoth, a U.S. Navy collier designed to withstand the unforgiving seas. Commissioned in 1910, the Cyclops was a testament to American naval engineering. Over 500 feet long, displacing nearly 20,000 tons, she served a vital role, ferrying coal to naval bases and ships around the world, a workhorse of the fleet. By 1918, the world was embroiled in the Great War. The Cyclops was crucial, her holds often filled with thousands of tons of manganese ore, a critical component for hardening steel, essential for the war effort. Her final voyage began in Rio de Janeiro. On February 16, 1918, the Cyclops departed Brazil, bound for Baltimore, Maryland. She carried a full cargo of manganese ore, her holds heavy, her keel deep in the water. Her crew, 306 souls in total, likely anticipated a routine, if arduous, journey. The initial leg of her journey was uneventful. She made a scheduled stop in Barbados, arriving on March 3rd. There, Captain George Worley, a controversial figure with a reputation for erratic behavior, reported that the ship was listing to starboard. Worley dismissed the list as minor, attributing it to overloading or a faulty ballast tank. Despite this, he requested that the ship remain in Barbados for a few days to address the issue. However, no repairs were made. The Cyclops was cleared to sail on March 4th. Her next scheduled port of call was Baltimore, but she never arrived. Days turned into weeks. No distress signals were received. No debris was ever found. It was as if a vessel the size of a modern aircraft carrier had simply been erased from existence. The U.S. Navy launched an exhaustive search. Patrol ships scoured the waters between Barbados and the Chesapeake Bay. Aircraft flew overhead, their pilots peering down at the endless expanse of blue, but the ocean guarded its secret fiercely. The disappearance of the Cyclops became one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time. With 306 lives lost, it remains the single largest non-combat loss of life in U.S. naval history. The scale of the loss was staggering, the lack of answers infuriating. Theories quickly emerged, each more chilling than the last. Was it a German U-boat? World War I was raging, and German submarines were active in the Atlantic. However, no U-boat ever claimed responsibility, nor did any intelligence suggest an attack. Sabotage was another possibility. Captain Worley himself was of German descent, and suspicions of disloyalty, though unproven, swirled around him. Could he have deliberately scuttled the ship? It seemed improbable, yet the mystery fueled such dark speculation. Some pointed to structural failure. The Cyclops had suffered engine problems in the past, and her heavy cargo of manganese ore, if improperly loaded, or if the ship developed a severe list, could have led to a sudden capsize in rough seas. Indeed, a sudden shift of the manganese ore, combined with the ship's reported list and potential structural weakness, could have been a catastrophic cocktail. The ocean, in its fury, could have swallowed her whole in minutes, leaving no time for a distress call. Then there's the Bermuda Triangle. While the Cyclops vanished outside its most commonly defined boundaries, some proponents extend the triangle to include the waters where she was last believed to be. This theory, however, offers no scientific explanation. The official report from the Navy concluded with a chilling admission. The disappearance of this vessel has been one of the most baffling mysteries in the annals of the Navy. It offered no definitive cause, only possibilities, none fully satisfying. The Cyclops left behind no wreckage, no lifeboats, no oil slick, just a void. It was as if the ship and its 306 souls were simply absorbed by the deep, their presence utterly erased from the surface of the earth. The ocean, a silent keeper of secrets. Even today, over a century later, the enigma of the USS Cyclops persists. Researchers and oceanographers occasionally revisit the area, hoping to find a fragment, a clue, anything that might finally unlock the truth of her final moments. But the deep holds its counsel. The Cyclops remains a ghost ship, her story a stark reminder of the ocean's immense power, its capacity for utter devastation, and its enduring ability to guard its most profound mysteries. Perhaps one day, the shifting sands of the deep will reveal her secrets. Until then, the Cyclops sails on in legend, a phantom of the Atlantic, forever lost, forever sought. What other maritime mysteries do you believe the ocean still hides?